this morning and I had to go buy a toothbrush. And I went out to the little corner store and it's not open yet. So I had to go walk around and find somewhere else to find a toothbrush. And I walked a little too far. Now I'm playing a dangerous game called Can I Find a Toothbrush Before It's Time for Me to Go to Class? Let's find out. Either way, I'm walking in Italy this morning and it's pretty wild, pretty quiet. It's 8 a.m. here and nobody who's out. Just it's too loud or anything because it's 8 a.m. So. Good morning. It is the first day of classes and my class is later than my roommate's, so I'm about to walk across Rome by myself. This is exactly what my parents told me not to do and exactly what I immediately did. But, you know, can't help it sometimes. These are the stairs I take every day in my apartment, by the way. One big difference here is there are a lot of dogs, but I don't know how to say, can I pet your dog? And if you smile at somebody and their dog, they don't smile at you. Yeah, this is kind of the route I take to class. I have to go through this, like, market. It's, like, old and, like, really historic. And I gotta go straight through here and then to St. Peter's. Then I walk down this big street and I hope I don't get lost. Then you get a little bit lost, but it's fine and you keep going. I mean, you really have to cross the road like you're immortal. These people will not stop for you. Like, if you show any fear, they're like, no, I'm going. Anyway, these people have no qualms about jaywalking. But you know, when in Rome, I'm on this itty bitty sidewalk. Itty bitty sidewalk. Yeah? Essentially the road. This is the road. Behind me is St. Peter's Basilica. In front of me is the Castel San Angelo. And these are the landmarks I used to get to class. Stop to give him money because I believe in supporting the arts, but anyway. Castel San Angelo. On my left, I take a right, go over the bridge. The bridge, you know. Cross the road. So I just crossed an intersection that we were told by our local man never to jaywalk at, and he believes in jaywalking. Certainly no big deal during the morning. A little more of my walk to class has been requested, so see?
And then like somebody's purse pushed it and I like got it.
A little bit just for you. I'm about to cross the bridge. This is the route I have to take to class every day here in Million Tourists. Scusami. Hold on 1 second. There's like a bunch of tourists. Scusami. It's a video. Ah! Yeah. Hey, try two. Train number 3. Hey, it's a cow. Dominique, is it chilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chilly.
It really is. Oh my god.
There's no sun. Ciao.
Ciao.
A good beach day? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Woo pig sooie, ladies and gentlemen. It is raining and my data stopped working, so I can't navigate. And I made it without getting lost. Wow. It's noon, class is over for the day. I want McDonald's. However, today my data does not work, and so I cannot navigate through the city, places I don't know. And I know there's a McDonald's near St. Peter's. Like, I know how to get there from St. Peter's. So, I'm gonna walk through all these stores.
We're gonna go to the piano.
So because I'm taking Italian, I'm in a class with 3 other people taking intermediate Italian 1. Which means it's a really small class, and I don't have the same schedule as my roommates, and the people in my class don't live like right by me or anything. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday I walk by myself, and yeah, so you get kind of used to it. You don't have to be mean to the people heckling you, you just tell them no grazie and they'll leave you alone usually. And we made it. It's behind me. Yay. Okay. So I've only stopped there one time to pee, not to get anything, but it's very different from an American McDonald's. So they've got to pay a lot for advertising because there are more signs around for McDonald's than for like the Vatican. So every seat in this restaurant is full, and a group was walking by and I was like, y'all want to sit with me? Because I was sitting by myself at this booth. I snagged it as soon as it was available, and I sat with a group of Australian tourists, and it was so cool. And also this burger, everything to me, this is it, chief. Anyway, yeah, no, the best part of that was for sure us discussing missing like meat and stuff, because they don't have a lot of that here. Like, they don't eat it a whole lot. And then I was like, but you know what I really miss? Dr. Pepper. And they were like, Dr. Pepper? Gross. And that was a good time. They were like, oh, it's too sweet. I was like, it's the best soda ever. Please sponsor me, Dr. Pepper. I am refreshed. Now I must find my way home. Oh my god. That burger slapped. Oh, it slapped so hard. Never mind. I was not where I thought I was, but I saw this wall, and that's the Vatican, and I know how to get home from the Vatican wall. So like, probably the biggest difference to me is that there's like every language ever being spoken constantly around me or whatever, and so much of America is just so monolingual, or like bilingual. This is like wild in an awesome way. Like, there's so much communication happening. Like, even if you don't speak somebody else's language, you like work it out, you know? Whereas like in America, we're just like, you don't speak English. It's like, okay, like they're trying, you know? Not having cash is also super duper hard here. Like, you can go through America with only a card and be totally fine 100% of the time. And here, you need cash. Like, you need cash. So I made it. Who is she? Anyway, just the differences has been really fun. But people are like nice here, but also I'm like a young white girl, so not really pushing any boundaries. A lot more people smoke here, and they smoke everywhere. Also, I'm making friends with the homeless man who lives on our corner, and you can't stop me. Like, he's been there for a whole week now, and I bought him some pizza yesterday, and he just told me how to get to the bank. You can't stop me. Continuing the adventure of ATMs won't let me withdraw money, I just went into a bank and they were like, oh, we can't do that here. And then they had to give me directions to another bank, but in Italian. And I don't speak much Italian. They didn't speak much English. We were figuring it out. Whoo, buddy. See, this is how you really get lost. I did it. I withdrew money from the ATM, and now I'm going to go give this homeless guy some money because he helped me. Like, they told us to, like, ignore all the homeless people, but because they could be working with pickpockets or whatever, but like that's true anywhere, and I just like don't believe in hating homeless people. Like I saw some hateful stuff while I was in Washington DC. I am just not built like that. Sorry. Yeah, so I had McDonald's for lunch and now I'm at the Chinese place again for dinner with Lauren and Dominique. That was more.
And these are the two, evidently, for instance, this one was never used. And probably here they couldn't finish the work. These monuments were done by the family of the art. During the fascism, and they cleaned it.
Hey, it's like 8:30 p.m. Where are we going?
The Trevi Fountain.
Ah! I love how you're silent in the background. Friend with an actual camera? Check. When your friends cross the crosswalk before they get to the light and you're not willing to, so now you're stuck by yourself on the other side. 2, 3. Yeah. Anyway, that's been like first couple days. Thanks for checking up on me. Best wishes.